Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica, and hopefully we don't have any issues like we did yesterday, because that was not pleasant. That really just was not pleasant. So, let's see if we can get right into the game. Nope, because I don't have the right one selected. Okay. I was clicking the wrong button. There we go. Okay. So, back to game. Luckily, we didn't really do anything last time. After we started having they're showing again. They're showing up again. It just dropped into the red. Okay, so we're gonna try something. We're gonna turn the graphics down. We'll put screen space reflections down to low. Just to see if that helps.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Are my vital signs really stable, though? Okay, so we were climbing this cliff last time. If anyone's watching this after the fact, don't forget that these are streamed live over on Twitch as of right now. Don't die! I don't want to die. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't work. How do they expect you to get up there, then? Eee! Don't die! Okay, so maybe they expect you to go around. Maybe there's a path on the other side. Yeah, I died. No, I didn't die. I didn't die, which is good. You know, I feel like that little notification that was just on screen, the one about press something to report bugs, is a leftover from when this was in early access. Okay, last time we were trying to climb that cliff because I want to build a base. And in order to build a base, I need that structure that I see up there. I don't technically need any of it. It'd just be immensely helpful to have that structure. Actually, I think that's not the... I don't know if that's the structure I need. I know I need some... I need this... According to Emily, who was here last time and in chat, the stuff I need is here. So we scan everything that we can scan, such as this bulkhead.
New blueprint acquired.
Stasis rifle fragment. Okay, so I need to check closely on those things. I assume it takes longer to scan larger objects. Disinfected water, that's nice. Indoor grow bed. We want the grow bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Lantern tree, so I want some lantern fruit. Inventory. Okay, so this was not actually the one I wanted. This is the observatory. And I'm pretty sure this takes enameled glass instead of just glass. But hopefully, there's what I wanted. Over on the exact opposite cliff. So we are going to spend the extra bit of time to be careful about our descent method. and then rush over to the other cliff that I now want to climb and seek fortune from. I want to have the cliff's babies. If you didn't get it, that's how it works. The cliff is, no, I'm not gonna continue with that joke. That joke was bad, and it was gonna go too far. Okay, so this was correct. Ooh! Pink cap! We'll eat the old cooked paper. What's a pink cap? Alien floral sample. But it doesn't appear to do anything for us, so then it's useless, right? Pick up speckled rattler. That sounds suspicious. You know, usually with any species, if I hear speckled, I think there's a type of snake that's insanely deadly, and it's called the speckled thing. I think of that. It has speckled in the name, so anytime I hear speckled something, I think of that snake.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so Chinese potatoes.
Integrating new PDA data.
I have quite a bit of that to read. But no, again, not where I wanted to go. Okay, so we need to... Ah! Right down there. Got it. Yeah. Ouch. That hurt, you son of tits. This sucks. I wanted to pull off Skyrim horse type stuff. Like you shuffle along and... Got it. I should have taken the actual path. Jumping is a no, it seems. Okay, it was over this way from the top, it seems, from the top of that mountain. Yeah, down there. Okay, I'm gonna die if I keep that up. I need to be more careful. Exterior grow bed.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't like these creatures that are that I know are around.
New blueprint acquired.
They're rude and nasty. Wall planter.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't think you need all these different wall types of planter.
New blueprint acquired.
I can't crouch, so there's no point in me trying to attack them. This knife is my only form of defense. So I gotta be careful. Okay, so we have what I wanted, so I'm gonna save. Just be careful. We have what I wanted, so we're gonna save. I was after this.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cool. Alien artifact looking thing. Could I enter here through this room? No. Because it's blocked off. Okay, so got it. It's hard as hell to see at night. So no animation there.
Integrating new PDA data.
It never goes the way I expect it to. Can I scan the ladder? No, I cannot. No animation. It's kind of weird.
Seek fluid intake.
Where's Marble Melon? I know I just picked up Marble Melon.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so I am going to make the semi-intelligent decision here. We have what we came for, so I'm going to leave. We can come back later and investigate properly. Especially, we can come back after I have decided to make a flashlight. So I can actually see on this damnable thing. Holy shit, that's horrifying. Ancient floater. Oh, so that's just a rather large floater. This place is deep. Holy shit, that's a bit too deep for my liking. Okay. No. No. I think, wrong button. I was gonna turn back on screen displays reflections. Yes, I have my field of view set to 90. I'm gonna deselect dithering. I don't know what dithering is. For all I know, dithering was insanely important and that was a bad move to deselect it, but who cares? When it's dark, this section feels much deeper than it needs to. Or maybe it does feel this deep at all times, and holy shit, that's horrifying. I can't see the ground. I don't like that. Oh my god. This is why I swam on the surface all the way here. Is that land over there? I don't know. We're going back to the life pod. Oh, I was really deep actually. Holy crap, I was deep. Yeah, legitimately that is why I swam on the surface the entire way to the island. 'Cause holy shit. That is kind of horrifying. Okay, land again. Land. Nice. I love you, land. Lithium. Special equipment required to mine me some lithium. Okay, I need the parachute thingy. We have radio messages to look at. That's one of the primary reasons I'm sort of rushing back. That, and I want to build our first base close to the pod. Not insanely close, but close enough. Seeing anything right now, I'm just really frightened because I can die instantly right now. Like, I'm pretty sure if that saber-tooth right there decided that I looked like a tasty morsel, I would die. Okay, I'm pretty sure they can still be used as planter stuff in their current position. So I'm gonna keep a hold of those two. I don't need any of I don't need either one of these. So I'm gonna drop both of those out here. Okay, we need something to work towards. Enameled glass, yes, thought so. And a base seems like a nice thing to try and work towards. Okay, I forgot I need a ton of titanium in order to do that. So I need to go gather our titanium. I need to go back and gather our titanium, and then we can build a base. We also need to look around here a bit better. Now let's check. What does it take to operate you? Yeah, it takes titanium. I just dropped water.
Seek fluid intake.
I meant to consume the water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so I don't want to build it that close, like down there close. I want to build it a bit farther away. Of how sand has gathered here, so it sort of looks like a path. Yeah, I would say here is a nice location to build. Maybe. Who knows? I don't knows. You all may knows, I don't knows. I didn't actually like that spot, so we're gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna swim to the surface again, though. We were pretty deep. Okay, yeah, I want that right there, that empty spot right there, away from the grass kelp stuff on the sort of cliff face. That seems like a nice location for a first base. Not a insanely decent one, mind you. Okay, now we need a bulkhead.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
So we need glass. Where'd I put the pot? Shit. So I actually, in comparison to the Aurora, I swam away from the pod. Well, in comparison to the Aurora and the pod, I swam away from the Aurora. I thought I was swimming closer to it. Turns out I wasn't. We do need to look around and see if we can find the pieces of the Sea Glide. So we'll do a bit of peeking. Is our thing marked? No, it's not. So I probably need to build a beacon. I'm pissed that I need to build a beacon. We'll make more of that. Not the greatest solution to things, but none of this is ideal. Treat this place as your home, but never forget that it is not. What if I decide to make it my home, Susan? Like, what if I decide that I want this to be my home, Susan? Okay. Deployables beacon. Where's the beacon? So, copper wire. Okay, so we'll grab copper and quartz from these beauties. They have basically the same thing in it. Did I put all my quartz in this one? Because I know I had quartz. Yeah, I had quartz. Okay, basic materials, copper wire, so we can make a beacon to place at the house. Glass. We'll make a bit of glass. There. Two copper wire. Got it. I don't have any copper wire in here, do I? I do not. But I do have a beacon. So we don't need the copper wire. Okay. I think our house is this way. I may be wrong, but I'll find out as soon as I get there if I'm wrong. You know, for its size, the beacon doesn't take up much inventory space. Like, my dude required 2 hands to hold the beacon, but other than that, it didn't take up that much inventory space. See, I was this way because there's the area I was originally going to build in, and then I decided not to build there. Yep, there's our house. No one's being a dickhead. From here, can I deploy the beacon? No, I cannot deploy it without assigning it to a quick slot. So I'll assign it to 5, and then place it. Base. Base.
30 seconds.
0.1.0. Thank you, Susan. You're still a bitch, Susan. And now we need the habitat builder again. Hatch, right? That's what I need. Is a hatch. Yep.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Quartz and titanium. I had quartz and titanium. I have glass and titanium. Piss you. Piss you. Biodiversity in this region is unusually low, right? That's what she's saying? Okay, so we'll go search these caves. First, we'll get some oxygen. I want to be full up. So biodiversity in this region is unusually low. What's the region? The Sparse Reef. Okay. So I decided to build in the Sparse Reef. That's a bit of a pain. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's right above... Yeah, you guys should be able to see it.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Rotten small marble melon. I'll drop that. I'll drop the creature eggs as well. I have plenty of that Dundare titanium. I think it's nighttime now. I'll explain the sudden darkness. Continues to use tool inappropriately.
30 seconds.
Okay, why is scroll up to go to the left and scroll down to go to the right? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, now we should be able to construct this. It said it needed glass, I thought.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, we converted our quartz to glass, so we need more quartz. Okay. So oxygen production is offline in there. Oh. A bulkhead. Let's go inside. Let's put a grow bed.
"30 seconds.
There. We planted marble melon. So we're gonna die in here if we don't leave. Actually,
Oxygen.
wouldn't it be far more obvious underwater that you were dying than in there? Because there's still nitrogen in there. So you'd be like... trying to get oxygen, but only to find out that you're actually slowly killing yourself because you're just breathing in carbon dioxide. I was hoping to be able to just see a bunch of the lights in here disappear. I was slightly disappointed. There they go. Everything has this slight glow in certain sections.
New creature discovered.
What? Back up we go. If you're wondering why we went back up, it's because of the depth. Okay, we need a couple of these, because we need a couple solar panels. Oops. I need that.
Seconds.
I know, Susan, I know. So Fjord looks pretty samey underwater, but Forest gets brighter underwater. You seem to be what I want. Hello, large sounding creature. You know, there's the loneliest creature on Earth is a whale that sings at a frequency that no other whale uses, so it hasn't ever found a mate. And no other whale can hear it. Fun facts. Not so fun, actually. So, how much? Fabricator? Okay, so that's not that bad. Veined nettle. That is a disgusting sounding name. So, what are you? I'm a veined nettle. What bit me? You sack of shit. It's not water. You're rude as hell. I don't like it. I came searching for pieces of stuff. I'm gonna research you. Don't think I won't research you, you bitch.
30 seconds.
I need water. Well, I need oxygen, not water. I do need water, though. I don't have much there. The surface of the water looks pretty bright right now. Whee!
Oxygen.
But I want to search around this to see if I can find the sea glide pieces. I don't know if they're here. I have a feeling. Right there seems suspicious. Mainly because it didn't render in correctly. Scanner room fragment.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sorry, that was my phone. You're important. You are the semi-importante. Scanner room fragment.
Seek fluid intake.
See, this is what I get. I don't have any fluid to intake. And I don't know how close we are to that, to the pod. Scanner room fragmente. Fragmentate. Okay, so we're closer to the to the pod than to anything else. Battery charging fragment. Mobile vehicle bay fragment.
Integrating new PDA data. 30 seconds.
Floodlight fragment. No, just
New blueprint acquired.
just a floodlight. Ah! Hi, Fred. No, you're not Fred.
Oxygen.
I know! Susan! Screw you! Oh, I got stuck! Oxygen! 31 meters. 22. 18. 15. 10. 9. 8. 5. 2. 1! Whew. Let's see if, now, I'm gonna name him George. These things are called George now. The reef backs are all George. Okay, so we need to head... You're aggressive. It's not nice. Okay, so we need to head for there so we can make some bleach and then some water. You know, the conversion rates here are actually pretty nice. It takes 2 materials to make bleach, and you get 2 things of water out of bleach. It takes 1 hoverfish to make 1 thing of water. The conversion rates are amazing. Hi! It's nice to see ya. Been a while.
High priority automated message from Aurora. Live pod 13 coordinates attack. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Seek fluid intake immediately.
I don't have any table coral samples. Or wait, what was it table coral samples that I needed? I don't know. Table coral samples there. Hopefully we get enough water. Hopefully that allows us to make bleach and then water. Coral bulb sample. We're gonna die. So let's look for coral bulbs. Coral bulb sample. When did I get that? Because I was making bleach frequently. I've made a couple things of bleach at this point. I don't remember ever getting coral bulb samples. That's not good. If I can't remember where I found it, there's not much I can do. Those things are dangerous. Maybe, hopefully the samples from that will help. Okay, so I didn't get any samples from it, so we're screwed. Sea glide fragment. Let's just get up here and so our inventory is saved. And then we can die in peace. Oh, I have a bladderfish. I have a bladderfish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, you're a liar, Susan. Vital signs are pretty shit right now, but thanks for the words of kindness.
Seek fluid intake.
Yep, I expected that message. So, maybe I was able to use the tube coral to do it. So I'll whack the tube coral to get samples. Maybe it did say tube instead of bulb. I can't see our pod. I couldn't see the indication down here. The sky was too bright. Same color, same thing. Yeah, to me at least. I was having issues. It was not fun. Okay. So, bleach? Bleach! Okay, ingredients unknown about the sea glide, but we do know that the fragments are around
Vital
here.
signs stabilizing.
Okay, so let's cook some of the that other food. Let's cook a thingy and a peeper. Okay, so we do know that the fragments are around here, so we can go around looking for the sea glide fragments. No, I don't want the creature egg. I want sea glide. That's all I hear. That one sounded cuter. Some of the creatures here sound kind of cute. Oh, we can scan. I'd never scanned a peeper. Paper. Not there. Unfortunate. There's a surprising lack of containers here, considering our pod was launched here. I don't need the Titanios. Okay. The hoopfish is rather strange. You're an aggressive pit in the ground. I think I called you the anger pit. Yeah, that's it. That name still fits. Nothing. You know, I was just making a joke, but there is legitimately nothing. I think I've been in here before. So this cargo didn't break open, so there's no point in trying to scan anything in it. Whatever was in it is probably just destroyed, not intact. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it was probably still intact, but no, it was probably crushed and destroyed like everything else. Cool!
Blueprint aqua oxygen.
That's important, so we're gonna go do that. That's far more friendly than anything else I've found so far. That'll make trips so much easier. Okay, out we go. Out we go to go touch some Sea Glide material stuff. I at least wanted to have the Sea Glide set up, and I wanted to have the Sea Glide, access to the Sea Glide, and a base of some kind before we head to the Aurora, because we have the radiation suit, because that was easier for me to acquire and have to search for anything other matierials. So now, as soon as we get we're gonna get the clusters. How many can we hold right now? Not many. Creepvine seed clusters are here. Okay, now that allows us to make that lubricante. Too bad it doesn't use magnetic bearings. I forget, is copper magnetic? I don't think lead's magnetic, so. I'm slightly disappointed. Yet I didn't have because my internet was having issues. I wasn't able to do the section I was talking about yesterday. Of reading all of the PDA data.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Within 5 kilometers? That's a pretty large range. Okay, we have cords on us, so we can go fix the issue at the... We can go fix the issue over here at the base. Our effective exploration range has increased because I think we're getting there much faster. It's not taking us 3 minutes to get to the base, it's taking us like 1. Okay, so now we pull out the base constructor. We go here and solar panels. We don't have our copper ore. Our current base is that way, so we'll go exploring in that direction. I want to be able to completely empty my inventory of anything other than... essentials when we go to the Aurora. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Gerbil blah. Man, it is dark. And I have trouble in the dark spotting. Okay, we're gonna fix this issue. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but...
"30 seconds.
So the sea guide allows us to jump out of the air a little bit. It doesn't take nearly as long to get down to the deeper depths. I can imagine that some people find the sea glide annoying, like I did just now. It being in my way. I mean, like being so much of the screen. Flatfish. You can't run, friend. Cool tree, though. Pretty fancy. I'm glad that there isn't a, not really a pressure system. Like, there's sort of a pressure system, don't get me wrong, but it's not to the extent where it's like you need to worry about the bends and everything. Because it'd be inconvenient as hell if I needed to worry about the bends. That is actually what limits a lot of divers, is that they aren't confident in being able to control their ascent speed, so they don't go that deep. Okay, that should be enough to finish up the base. Yep, that should be enough to finish up the base. With a couple of solar panels and hopefully a fabricator.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
All those times I rejected titanium, I apparently need more. How much? Okay, so we'll head back to our life pod. If I can spot it. It's that way. Grab some more titanium, because I know we have more titanium. Don't get me wrong, we are not out of titanium, it's just I didn't grab enough titanium. So we're gonna grab some more. Be Smeedy McGee about this. Make sure to grab any bladderfish that we come across. Make it easy to make water. As long as I remember that I have the bladderfish. I just love how they don't die in my inventory. No, in my inventory is a fate worse than death. Okay, so we'll take... No, we don't need that much copper. We'll put the gold away. And the silver. Actually, no, we'll keep the silver and gold because I think they're necessary for the thing. So we'll put the acid mushrooms away and the pink caps and such. I think this one up here has titanium. And we'll also... Yep, it had titanium. See, these here... Like... We'll grab a lantern fruit. And we'll plant it at our new base. Okay. Wait, does the Sea Glide make us faster than the Sabertooths? I just thought about that. Because if so, that's very, very beneficial.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Ew, no, that was not a good plan.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so... we need more titanium still. And I guess we'll grab the other thing that I left. I should have grabbed more titanium while I was there before. Okay, this is we are finally getting somewhere, but the whole back and forth thing is not allowing us to make progress, and it's my own fault, but I have to point it out. We are not making progress because of the whole back and forth thing. And that's because my inventory is full, which the whole building of the base is supposed to allow us to resolve that more easily. Because, like, if you look at these things, I mean, look at them. Okay. We'll grab some more copper ore. You don't need most of what's left in you. What about you? I'll take the salt deposits. We need a Chinese potato. And hopefully this will be enough to get us a fabricator. This titanium right here. Actually, not hopefully. Checking. And do we have inventory space for a table core sample? We do. We have enough inventory space for a single table core sample. Didn't mean to do that, but we did have a message.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay. Sunbeam. Okay, it's gonna be a while before we can do anything with the Sunbeam. I wonder where the rendezvous location is. Like, I've had there's been messages talking about the rendezvous location a couple times, and people talking about not leaving without us. But where is the rendezvous location? And at what time? How long before that rendezvous location is irrelevant?
Calorie intake recommended.
I didn't want to kick the bladderfish. But too late, so we'll eat the bladderfish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so now we need more titanium. All those times I was rejecting titanium, well, I shouldn't have. Okay. Because it takes 1 titanium to build a locker, right? A wall locker. We'll take what we need, so... we grab the repair tool. The repair tool. We'll take a bladderfish to make water, real quick. Take a hoop fish to make food. The habitat builder, the pathfinder tool, and the scanner. We'll take those. The knife, obviously. The bleach to make water. Actually, the bleach will make our water, and we'll use the bladderfish for food. Which isn't the greatest option. And we'll do salted this time. Because we have the salt here. So we'll do 2 salted things. Because I'm pretty sure they give more food if they're salted. Because there is quite literally more material there. Okay, eat the bladderfish. And I guess let's get going. We are heading for the Aurora. 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure the Aurora is that way. Yep, so we're heading that way. Let's... my hair was getting in my face. You may not have been able to see it, but it was happening. Don't question me. I'm the one who it's happening to. Pulling that camera down a little bit. If you never noticed, I use my hand as a little marker, so it's because it's easier for me to see exactly what you guys can see if I just lift my hand up into frame. Okay. The Aurora is pretty obvious if you can, like, as long as you can reach the surface. It's like a massive ship. Now, okay, so I'm pretty sure you are a forest. You are a forest. And our inventory is pretty much empty, so we're gonna stop at the forest for some resources. Because Emily said that the nodes were pretty common over there. Wow, it's massive. Cyclops engine fragment. I love how scanning it makes it disappear. For more titanium, because we need plenty of titanium to work on the base. The Aurora is massive. The Aurora is massive, and I can't see shit. So we're gonna sit here and talk until daytime. So, what's everyone thinking of this so far? Actually, no, we won't just talk. You know what we can do? PDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Yeah, I remember.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Paul doesn't seem to want to accept the situation.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, sun's up, so we will read that one.
Vital signs.
We'll read this one and then start getting into the ship. When the hostilities of the expansion ceased, the tactical value of the hard-to-reach colony systems on the edge of the China territories plummeted. Recouping from the war, the central government left them to starve. The systems in question declared independence, claiming their infrastructure as their own and their intent to become self-sufficient. Today, the Mongolian state is seen as a relatively minor power on the outskirts of colonized space, yet it remains one of the fastest expanding transgovs in the galaxy. Mongolian society inherited their technologies from the Chinese, but incorporated the customs of their multicultural colonist base. Non-synthetic foods remain popular. Religion is a strong component of society, but the Mongolians take a relaxed view of competing faiths, believing gods to be universally and equally flawed. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, sun is up, so now we can actually investigate. Yep, screw you. I will not touch your toes, and you will not touch mine. The goal is to find an entrance into here, right? The whole standing around like that was a nice waste of precious water and food that we may not have been able to risk, but who knows? Propulsion cannon fragment.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Devastating effects on the ecosystem if not contained within 24 hours. How can you estimate that? I don't want none of that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. Okay, so if I'm looking at something I haven't scanned, I'm pretty...
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Temporarily. I don't have a flashlight or anything of the sort, so this is gonna be difficult. Woo! That's still red.
Oh.
Yeah, this is still red. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to get stuck. Getting stuck is bad for you. I just want to way into the ship. So the front part of the ship is like absolutely wrecked. Interesting fact, one thing about these ships, a ship this size, really, not this one in particular, but people have looked into making ships of this size. It's not like it's something that people have just not considered. It's just... one of the major issues of it is, in order to build a ship this size, you would not be able to build it in an atmosphere. you would have, like, in order to actually efficiently get it out of the atmosphere, you would have to take it out of the atmosphere in pieces over a long period of time.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So yeah, don't want to go out that way. There's a thing out that way.
30 seconds.
So our entrance will be somewhere else. It'll have irreparable damage on the ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours. Except for you didn't give me an easy way to do that. Ooh.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint synthesized. So what I want to know is with the
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
with the damaged.
Calorie intake recommended.
Except for I got no calories I can intake. Humans can survive longer without food than they can water, right? Or was it the other way? No, yeah. Well, longer without food than water. You know, I'm just looking for some sort of entrance. Any sort of entrance, really. That's a bit deep, don't you think? I prefer my water to stay shallow. In a situation where there's something that can eat my throat swimming beneath me. See, could you imagine this being built in reality? Because, think about it. This is several meters. This is probably a kilometer long, and I haven't found a single entrance into this bitch. I'm going to die out here because I don't know how to get into the ship. Okay, that's clearly not an option. Whoa, that's not as deep as I was thinking. Okay, that's good. So we're dead out here. Got it. That's the information I just received from that turning off, is that if we don't find nutrient blocks and such inside, we are going to die out here. Ooh, that's big looking. It's big and scary looking. I'm honestly surprised I haven't found a single entrance into this place. I mean, I think there will be an entrance. Possibly right there will be an entrance. And it might be worth my time, but I don't know. Because I've gone around the entire side of this thing. And I haven't seen an entrance yet. Other than the front where it didn't really work as an entrance, I just sort of tried to get in and it didn't work. Okay, so we can get up here, at least. So was this...
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Seek that calorie intake immediately. I can't. I am sorry, Susan. We are going to die out here together. All because I'm probably blind and I couldn't find an entrance into the ship. Because I know there are nutrient blocks in the ship. There are, like, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed there are nutrient blocks in the ship. But I couldn't find a way in. That was an interesting bit of lag.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Eating raw fish ain't the greatest plan, let's be honest, but it's a plan.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, the only entrance I found was here at the back. Whoa. That scared me, because I know there's a Leviathan back here. So having it jump like that on me is quite terrifying. Okay, I really wish I knew, but I didn't find any sort of entrance. I'd have to swim out farther than I wanted. Maybe the entrance is up further than I went. We'll find out. Either way, it's either find some resources here or die at this point. In all honesty, that's our options. Find something here or die. Here we go. This looks promising. Wish I'd spotted this before I used up all my Sea Glide's power.
Ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Okay, I should have brought the fire extinguisher, is what you're saying. And I don't think I have access to a laser cutter as of yet. Susan, telling me exploration is conducted at my own risk, but also telling me that if I don't do something, irreparable damage will be done to the environment around the ship, is kind of counterproductive. Don't you think? I would personally agree with myself there. I can't swim up here, by the way. If you're noticing, it's acting really...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
It's acting really weird! Let me up! Oh, I'm gonna die. Because I don't remember how I got in here. Here. I got in through here, hopefully. Probably not, but I got no other choice. I probably did have another choice, and I just forgot it. Yeah, I don't remember going this deep. Holy shit, I am going to drown! I'm gonna drown! I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. There's the sky! Or lack thereof. Where is it? I'm lost as shit. Oh yes, I am.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I am lost. Lost as shit, and this is how I die.
Seconds.
Yep, this here is how I die.
Oxygen.
Where the fuck am I?
Fluid intake.
Where the hell am I? I don't know. I'm gonna head out this way again. I'm taking damage from lack of fluid. Got it. Got it. I was not prepared to search over here. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna die. So let's just accept our fate. Accept it. Right. So, unfortunately, I do have to go, but I am going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to read the rest of this stuff. A distress signal has been received. The attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available the photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Crew requested assistance. Navigated radiation sunk approximately 100 meters. Located in an area dense with red grass near a number of natural arches and red stalks. Okay. This variant of coral has adapted to survive in close proximity to other corals, filtering nutrients from the water and sharing them via a spore-like substance which grows around the base. Assessment: no practical application discovered. A streamlined predator encountered in the kelp forest in weight of prey, leaving the safety of the shallows to feed. The stalker likely carved out its evolutionary niche at the sweet spot between speed and size millions of years ago, and may be one of the oldest species on the planet. The stalker appears to be attracted to titanium deposits, which tends to sharpen and put stress on its teeth. As with many predators, it may be possible to temporarily distract hungry stalkers by feeding them. The stalker's teeth are unusually hard and fast-growing. Its elongated snout can deliver huge biting pressure to larger attackers, while also being used to reach small herbivores, seeking refuge amongst the rocks. Rational layering on the eyeball suggests adaptation of nighttime hunting. Those ridges dorsal ridges. These ridges can be moved independently to deliver superior maneuverability. Pelvic fins. Long and powerful, the stalker has evolved to hunt the fastest of prey. Assessment: stalker's teeth may have applications to enameled glass fabrication. Gasopod. The slow-moving lifeform and one of the larger herbivores on the planet, providing a substantial meal to would-be predators. The gasopod protects its domain by filling the surrounding water with poisonous and corrosive podge, whose contents dissolve even synthetic fibers. Filtration system. Thick, non-reactive skin and multiple gills layered render this creature impervious to the noxious acid cloud it produces. Algae gland. A bulbous sac-like appendage on the rear end. A luminescent yellow algae grows inside the sac and produces the poisonous compound. Abdominal muscles can contract, causing the algae gland to emit the noxious compound into the surrounding water. Large pelvic fins, capable of powerful movements through the water when moving in small herds. Behavior. Gasopods appear to be social in nature and may even use their emissions in their relationship rituals. Their audible calls are likely signifiers of nearby threats or food sources. Approach with caution. Acidic pods may be retrieved and repurposed. Small school. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this. There's too much. We'll read, we'll finish up, Herbivore Small, and then we'll end stream. Unless there's something else here that, no, these are all the stuff we'll finish up Herbivore Small next time. But I do hope you all enjoyed. The reason I can't pull away is because it's my PDA. See, this is what we get for growing food. Now we have plants. We want it to grow, so we need to be careful. But I do hope you all enjoyed, and if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, or if you want, you can go check out my Twitch channel down below, so you can join the fun and be a part of the stream as these videos are being made. If you're watching right now, it doesn't seem like anyone's in chat, but I don't know, because I don't have a thing to check. It's just no one said anything, so I'm just going to assume. If you're watching right now and you haven't already followed, don't forget to follow so you can be notified, and if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, don't forget to like and leave a comment down below. I'll see you all next time, and I hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye, guys.